Welcome back. Let's play some more 10-minute games here on Shogi Wars. Today's proverb, drive the king to the back rank. It's easier to checkmate a king on the back rank, isn't it? Good luck. Alright, I guess in light of my opponent playing this opening, I'll play this opening. We'll see where we end up. Yeah. On Twitch, I try to run ads before my live stream. That way, hopefully I'm the only one who sees them, because it's rare for me to be... I don't know. It's rare for everybody to show up exactly the same instant I show up. If I held a better schedule, this were a paid program, things could run more smoothly. Alas, here we are. But yeah, drive the king to the back rank. Now that king is on the back rank. So now what? There we go, we've built Bald Mino. I'm so confused where to go next here. We'll build High Mino. And then open this diagonal. Have I missed something? No, that looks like a pawn to me. That looks like a pawn to me. I am down 30 seconds, but I'll take my pawn. This is where things could get interesting. I could drop a silver if I had one. There's many tactics that are possible if pieces get exchanged. Or at least there's the one tactic, which looks pretty nice. I'll move this up, but I don't know where we go next. Oh, I could try to open the long diagonal. That could be interesting. Since they haven't jumped this knight to prevent me from pushing this. This is the weakness of this castle. We could try that. Have I missed something? Have I... like, what's going on here? Alright, let's break their castle. Where do we go next? I guess I combat this silver directly and then drop a pawn on top of it. I'm not sure. Hmm. It's not obvious how to profit from this arrangement. I suppose I could move up and take this, but that creates problems too. Wait, moving the knight? No, moving the knight doesn't make me prone any more than I am already. How many pawns do they have in hand? Just one. But they could get another. Oh, I could push this. And this gives me more squares to attack, if nothing else. So next my bishop can hit the rook. And I don't know what happens after that. I guess we continue invading. Hmm.
5分。
Where do I go next? I guess I'll do the thing that doesn't look super appealing and offer this exchange. Hmm. So if you take my pawn, I take your silver. If you don't take my pawn, okay. This is possible too. I remove this bishop and start attacking right away. Interesting. Um, let's do this fork. And that's also a fork. And that's also a fork. That's not a fork. Check. Alright, what now? We got this far. This seems pretty decent. I don't want to let the king forward, but this doesn't let the king forward. So I remove the defender of the 4-4 square. They'll need to add a defender, or claim that somehow this is okay, but I don't think it is. Thanks for the game. 1 down, 2 to go. Drive the king to the back rank is today's proverb, guys. Hope you're taking notes. Good luck. It is harder to checkmate the king in the center of the board. Let's not lie about that. That said, it is still sometimes possible to checkmate. It's just not as easy to do so. Not sure what's going on here. I've seen that before. I forget how this goes. This looks interesting, so let's be obnoxious. Yeah. What the heck, man? I thought I was playing exciting moves. Alright, let's get my king out of here, just in case something does go wrong. Remember, the object is to get the king. These other pieces don't count. Rook takes bishop looks menacing. Bishop drop. Bishop promotes checkmate. Also, bishop takes silver. I guess that does meet both threats. Man, it'd be cool to win this right out of the opening. Shogi's not that kind of game. Or is it? Takes. I give a bishop in hand. I don't know. Oh, I could push this pawn first and see what their thought is. Yeah, what do you think? Do you have thoughts about this position? Because I do have a pro-rook bias. And that does seem to net me a rook. And I can activate my other rook. So I've got a gold. And I'm threatening a rook. And I'm threatening a bishop. And one of our kings is castled. That's
7
amazing.
分
It's amazing how close and yet how far that is. Um, hmm. All right, I'll take the rook. You can take my gold. It's fine. Drive the king to the back rank. Okay. So driving the king up from the back rank is the opposite of what I should be doing here. No matter how tempting it is to do just that. But still, like, I'm thinking my proverb might not be super helpful. Um, I'm so confused. Driving the king forward here doesn't look terrible. I keep trying to talk myself out of doing it, but the talks are not working. So, if they drop a gold general, I can take a knight and then drop a gold, and I have a nice attack. That is a fork. Sure.
5分
Um, hmm. I don't actually need to worry about the fork in its current state, current form. I'm just gonna walk away. If they take the rook, it's mate in one. Just walk closer to the king here. There's gonna be a mate eventually if I just keep hitting this point. Well, rather, if their pieces abandon their king and I keep hitting, this should be effective. Pawn drop, silver up, gold, king runs. That's no good. Rook takes, gold takes, nope. Hmm. It's a tricky position. It's such a tricky position. Wait a second. No, I am right that this is a fork. And if silver takes, I can take that with mate and 2 on the back rank. Check.
3分
Surprise. Thanks for the game. So that's why our proverb is drive the king to the back rank. 2 down, 1 to go. They had to run, they didn't run. Oh well. Good luck. Wait a second. Can I push? I've done this so many times, and it usually backfires. I could push, but I should just castle. I can enjoy a nice, luxurious castle and not have to worry about any of the things that tend to befall me when I play way too aggressively. Hmm. Hang on. It's your move. Yep. It's kind of forced there, although maybe this is part of their strategy. Okay, let's move my silver. I've achieved my goal. What kind of prank is this? I'm confused. Okay, if I walk forward, I step into a fork. There is a proverb, don't run from a fork, but for we silly Americans could use a proverb, don't walk into a fork. At least sometimes. Alright, so you got your gold general back. If I go back here, yeah, I'm just gonna go all the way back. And then break open the center file. And meet no resistance doing so. Okay. Sure. That sounds interesting. So I'm really interested in hitting this bishop, and if we can exchange bishops... Yep. One step ahead of you. Supposing a bishop exchange occurs, then I'm doing just fine. But why exchange bishops when you can just win one? And why stop with bishops, for that matter? Um, Give me a second to figure out which of... Oh, actually, my bishop drop idea was ridiculous in many ways, but only now we see that. Um,
7分。
Alright, I'm just gonna take this. Okay. I'll take one of these too. Can I take anything else? Guess not. I could take this pawn. It's kind of fruitless. Well, not entirely fruitless. I feel like I should have a move here. Sure, we'll just take that. Hmm. Hmm. Start the attack with the pawn sacrifice. What to do?
5分。
Hmm. I feel like this could backfire somehow, but we'll try it. Hmm. Oh, wait. Maybe I should have done just promoted my knight. Promoting the knight seems cleaner.
3分。
Hmm.
2分30秒。
Today's proverb's gonna destroy me, isn't it? I missed Lance drop here, I think. Hmm.
2分。1分30秒。
I think I see a mate. Thanks for the game. 3 games in a row where our proverb, drive the king to the back rank. I seem to have done everything in my power to ignore this proverb. I have much to learn. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.